Hello, everyone. I am going to be talking about something that's pretty important right now that I think we could all use a reminder on, and I could definitely use one as well. Advocating for ourselves. So, how do we make sure that we're getting the things that we need and that we can find help in times that we feel like we're kind of on our own or we're struggling? First of all, just want to tell you that I miss all of you. I miss you so much. I wish we could be on campus together. I wish I could be coming to your classrooms or seeing you guys at recess or lunch. But I'm thinking about all of you, and I really do miss you all sincerely, and I know we all do. So first, let's just start off with an example. So let's say that you have a friend who is struggling with school, or they're feeling down, or they're just struggling in general, or they're just having troubles with maybe learning something new, or getting along with other friends, or anything like that. Just a friend who's struggling that you know of. So you have a friend who's struggling, and you're supposed to call them or FaceTime them like on Wednesdays at 7. You guys have decided that's when you're going to talk, and they just don't show up, and they don't remind you, or they don't say anything that they're not going to show up, and you don't hear from them. How does that make you feel? What do you wish would happen differently? So if I'm thinking about it and someone's supposed to meet up with me and they don't show up, I feel sad, first of all, and I feel kind of worried, like what's wrong with them? What's happened that they weren't able to show up for this? I wish they would let me know what's going on, just so that I kind of could see what they're going through, or I could see how I could help them, just to see why they didn't show up. And then what can we do for a friend who doesn't respond or to let us know what's going on? And that's kind of tough, because if they don't say anything and they don't really let us know what's going on, we can't really do much, and that's kind of the hardest part. So if we think about that with school, we want to help you, right? Look at that raccoon. He wants to help you so bad. So your teachers, the school staff, the counselors, us, your family, and your friends, we all really want to help you, especially right now. And think about that example of your friend who just doesn't let you know what they need. So just like that example, your teachers and us, we don't really know what you need, and we can't help you unless you tell us. So if I'm really struggling over here and I don't let the teachers know, or I don't let Mr. Green know, then who's going to be able to help me out during that time? Because I don't tell anyone, or I don't let my family know. So that's why we want to help you. Just like that friend, we can't do anything unless we know what's going on. And like I'm saying there, now more than ever, we want to help you, and we want to help each other. And it also is really just great to see all of your faces and to hear from you, just to know that we know you're okay, and it's also really great to see you. So how do you advocate for yourself? If I'm that little cat stuck in a wall, I need help because I'm stuck in this little hole. First, we're going to figure out what's missing. What do we need support with? So maybe I'm doing great in math, but I'm really struggling in English. So I need help being able to learn how to write a more complete sentence, or just practicing that writing more or reading more. So that's what I need help with. And the next thing we need to figure out is who we're going to reach out to. What person do we trust the most? This doesn't necessarily have to be a teacher or a counselor. This could be maybe a friend in your class, and they could help you decide on how you're going to ask the teacher, or maybe they could help you with that assignment. But we just have to figure out who we're going to ask. It could be a family member. It could be a different teacher. But we need to figure out who's the person we're going to reach out to, because we have to tell someone, otherwise we're just going to stay stuck in that little hole. And then third, how are we going to reach out to them? If it's a teacher or someone at school, are we going to email them? Are we going to call them or message them somehow? Maybe we can show up to Google Meet or those office hours for our teachers. If it's a friend, maybe we'll text them. If it's a family member, we'll just ask them at home, see them in person. Or the last option, we could give a letter to a pigeon, maybe, hope it makes it to them. That's not real. Please don't do that. And don't chase birds in the street, because your letter probably won't get there. So we got to figure out how we're going to do it. And then lastly, we all need help. No one is amazing at doing everything. And I know a lot of you are doing great right now, and I'm so proud of you. But there's always times when some of us need support or help, and you're not alone. You're not the only person that's having a tough time, and you're not the only person that needs help. So you have to advocate for yourself. You have to ask for that help. Because if you don't advocate for yourself and you wait for someone else to rescue you, it just might not happen. Especially with school right now. Maybe your teachers they haven't heard from you, they don't know what's going on. They want to help you, but they don't even know what you need help with. Maybe you're really feeling down and you would really use talking to a counselor, but I haven't heard from you. And I would really love to talk to you, but I can't help you out, or I can't talk to any of you if I don't know what's going on, right? And like this says, we can do better together. If we work together, we'll do so much better. That rhymed a little bit, but it's true. All right, so reach out, find someone to talk to. I miss you all so much, and I hope I can hear from some of you soon. All right, peace out.